Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming part 1 of this video because I'm starting a new collection, and my package with the cards for this collection already came in, but I'm currently still waiting on the binder to come in. I'm just too excited to not open this, so I'm gonna get started. I actually already have a few cards for this person that I'm collecting, but there are a lot of cards. Oh my god, it's going amazing. There are a lot of cards of this person, so yes, and I will get more into detail once I can actually show you who it is. Okay, which side is it? This side, I guess. Yes. Okay, so you can already see. So I've decided to collect Yenna, like, again. She was my main bias in Ice 1, and I actually collected all of her album cards and most of her non-album cards. And I really wanted to collect her again. Well, I wanted to collect her once she went solo as well, but there were just so many cards and there was so much happening, and I wasn't the biggest fan of her releases at that time. So I have a few of her cards. I already have like the first ever almost completed. Well, I have a lot of Smiley cards, let's just put it like that, because I was still very much planning on collecting everything for her at that moment. So I claimed a lot of pure cards as well. It's not gonna work. I have sold a lot of it already, but I still had some cards, and this person was selling a lot of Yenna cards. So we have these 4 first. Well, this is definitely packaged very well. Let's see if this would work. So yes, I was already thinking about this a while back, but I never really acted on it because she has a lot of cards. A lot of cards. But then I realized, like, I don't need to, I'm just gonna show you at the end. I don't need to complete this like right now. I really need to remind myself of that like all of the time. But so I bought these. These were, most of them were like, no, all of them were like €2 per card. So, and they're like 50 cards, there are just over 50 cards here, and I got a little discount of the seller, so that was pretty nice. We shipped this through Vinted, so it really came very fast. Now that I see all these cards here, it's actually crazy. Oh my god. So let's see what's in here. I was actually also watching some storing photo cards video, and I don't know who it was, but I saw their Yenna collection, and it wasn't a big collection at all, but her cards look so good together, and that video made me realize that. So it was this person that I bought from. I bought them through Instagram, but we shipped through Vinted. So yes. And yeah, so I saw that video and I was like already contemplating on collecting Yenna, and well, here we are. So I still need a lot of cards, even though I already have quite some cards, and I bought some cards here, as you can clearly see. So let's take this out and then I will show you. I really want to put her in a 4-pocket, like A5 binder. I was looking at the Meow Cafe binders, but the prices for that, and also getting them shipped to the Netherlands, is just too much. I am right now not comfortable with spending that much on the binders. So I might think differently about this in the future. So I bought a binder that looks like it from AliExpress, I believe. So the quality will most likely definitely be a lot less great than the Meow Cafe ones, but so was the price. So I'm willing to try it out, and we shall see how I like it and if she will fit in there. So this is all currently all of the eras shuffled together. So I'm just gonna show you quickly. Might actually speed this up. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna show you the bags. I'm not even sure which era is my favorite for her. I'm not gonna speed this up. I'm gonna talk to it. Because all of her photo card eras are amazing. I really love this hair though. And I also love the dark outfits. And I also love, like, these are insane. But the smartphone era cards, I love those as well. This one as well. Why is this cornered? I hate that. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, very cute. Yes, just, oh my god, oh my god. These pages are gonna look so good. So that was stack 1. Then we have the second stack. This outfit is one of my faves. Oh my god. I also love that she did so many holo cards. I love holo cards. I was also looking for these on Mercari Japan, but they aren't really a lot of them on there. There are a lot of pre-order cards on there, but I don't want to collect pre-order cards for Yenna. There are so many, and for now, well, I don't think I will ever collect pre-order cards for Yenna. I do have a few for the group orders that I joined in the past, and I'm gonna keep those, but I'm mainly looking to just buy the album cards. So that was everything that I have, which is a lot. I'm gonna show you my own cards that I already own in the next part when we will actually be setting up the binder. So this will be my Yenna, the start of my Yenna collection. So I'm hoping you're excited for it. So yes, and this will be the end of this part. So welcome to part 2 of this video. I said I was gonna unbox this binder, but I was just too excited. So I've already opened it. So part 2 is just gonna be putting in the photo cards. So like I said before, I'm starting my Yenna photo cards collection. Well, the album photo cards collection. I do have a few photo cards from when I was still joining group orders. So I have those, and we're gonna put that in as well. So I got this from AliExpress. The thing is that Miyakafe is just too expensive for me. Also to get it shipped to the Netherlands. That is even way more than the actual album. So we got this from AliExpress. I already filmed a video before this, so that's why my coffee is like this. So this is the stack of cards that I still owned for Yenna. Most of these are Smiley cards, because that was the era that I was still so excited to collect her, and that went away after that because she had so many cards. And yes, I don't know. And then this is everything that I got in the first part. And then we have the pre-order cards. So I have this binder here, like I said, and I have the pages already in here. I believe I have 25 pages in here for now. I have more because I cannot estimate shit to save my life. I have 2 more packages of these, but for now I will put them in here, and I want to put them back to back. So these are not double-sided, so I will have to put them like this, and then I will show you in a moment. And then the front page will be in clear sleeves, and the back page will be in white sleeves. So I don't get how these pages already can be dusty when I just took them out of the packaging. But I have the wish list that I use here. This is the Instagram handle that I got it from. So as you can see, I still need a few Smiley cards, quite a lot smartphone cards, and then this is like, yes, I don't know. I'm not gonna collect any of the transparent cards. We got a few for Smiley, and I believe for smartphone as well. I don't know about the other albums, but I'm also not collecting the concept cards that we got for some of the Poca versions. I do have one in here, I believe. I don't know where I put it. I don't know if it's in the stack or not. I can't remember. So yes, we're just gonna get started. I already have the cards that I had. I have them already sleeved, and I already had them set up in my other A5 binder just to see how it looked, but I didn't have enough cards to actually make a nice layout. So we're just gonna get started, because what I want to do is, let's first see what I got for Smiley here. So these are the other versions. So the plan is, as you can see here, there for this version. So these are the yellow bags, which also includes this. We have 2 in the yellow outfit and then 2 in the pink outfit. And there are also hollow cards in those outfits. So I am gonna put the 2 non-hollow ones at the top. And then the hollow ones at the bottom. I'm just gonna put this like this. I'm using the Dragon Shield sleeves for the clear sleeves and the Ultra Pro ones for the... Yes, Ultra Pro for the white ones. Let me actually get a stack. Oh my god, this is not going how I wanted it to go. Of course it isn't. Why would it ever? I'm actually running out of Dragon Shield sleeves, so let's hope I will actually be able to work this out. So then this is a hollow one, just like this. These are supposed to go here, and this one is gonna go at the top. Okay, we're not using that one. This is already going so amazing. It also is very hot here right now where I live, so I'm filming with my windows closed and the airco off, because otherwise, air conditioning off, otherwise it will be so loud in here. But now I am dying. Not to be dramatic, but I'm actually dying. So yay. The stuff that I do for these videos is actually crazy. So just missing one card for here, and it's actually the cutest card ever. So then we have these. So non-hollow and then the hollow ones. Do I have? I don't. Oh, so this is also still that version. Honestly, I'm so out of it. But we just have these 2. And then we have these for the back. Are these 2? I believe it is. But the thing is that at a certain point, they don't have the same versions anymore. So like these line up perfectly, but at one point they didn't do that anymore. I don't know why. So we have extra hollow cards. So these sets still go with this version, like this album version. So this one's gonna go at the top. And I believe my plan was to go into the second hollow version that is also like an extra one, because like this is the different version. So we're gonna put this here at the bottom. No, the other way. Over here. Like this, and then we move into the second version. And we also have like the heart cards, which is like 9 cards to form a heart on the page. So I'm gonna put those in my rainbow binder, but I will do that in a different storing photo cards video. So then we have this version, and I have this non-hollow card. And also this non-hollow card. And I have one of the hollow ones. So yes, I've been totally back into my Yenna. Like, wait. I believe this one is supposed to go here. Oh my god. But yes, I'm totally back into my Yenna feels. Oh no, this is not the right one. once again confirming that I cannot do two things at the same time. Yes, I don't know, she's just so cute and I love the way she performs. She just gives it her all. So yes, and she's just a wonderful person. Like, we don't know these idols, I know that, but she looks like a wonderful person. So yes, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of like the cutesy K-pop songs, well, every once in a while I adore them, honestly. I cannot lie about that. Okay. Hollow card, non-hollow card. Yes, okay. But she really does it so well. And I know that she doesn't just have cutesy songs. I actually mostly like her like darker songs. Yeah, I'm going to put it like that. But she slays every concept that she does. It's so crazy. Then we have these, and I don't think that one actually has like a hollow version, so we're putting this one at the bottom. So it is a different concept, but that's fine. It still kind of works because she's in a ponytail in both of these. So I believe this is actually everything for Smiley era. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. I believe. I think so. Because now we're going into a smartphone era. And I only have 2 cards. Which I owned before. And now I have a lot more. So let me first do this. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So I don't have any of those. It looks like these are all... Let me look before I say. Yes, so we have the concept for the non-hollow cards, which are like per 4. Or like 2, and then we could do them in sets of 4, so that works. And then the hollows are concepts on their own. So we're gonna put these 4 over here, and then these 4 over here, which I don't have. And then we're gonna start this version, for which I just have 1, I believe. We're gonna put over here. So yes. And then we get the hollows for this version. Which is actually this version. So there are 6 hollows. So what we're gonna do is make the hollows move into each other, like from one version to the other version. So I'm just missing 1. So these are the same version, these are the same version, and these. Yes, I believe this is correct. Otherwise I will have a lot of changing to do. Yes, I don't really know what I want to talk about right now. So wait, yes, I do. I was actually thinking about this morning, like what I was actually this morning thinking about all of the videos that I would like to film. I haven't been the best at uploading stuff, and I'm truly sorry for that. I am. Life has just been so hectic. Work has been so busy in a good way. I truly love my work. I don't know if how long you've been here, but if you know, I changed jobs last year. In May 2024, I left my supermarket job, which I complained about a lot before. And now I have a new job, and I really love it. It's so amazing. The work itself is fine. It's not really that exciting. Well, honestly, it can be. But the colleagues are truly so amazing. Let me see. So, I think like this. So, my work is very... I cannot do two things at the same time. It's very busy at the moment, but it's fine. I truly like it so much. But that does mean the moment that I get home, I'm so tired. So, and when I get home, I need to look at all of the Go stuff that I need to arrange and need to handle and stuff like that. So that's mainly my, like, the way that my day looks like. So I wake up and I go to work, and once I'm home from work, I immediately work on Go stuff. And to think that I don't actually have anything on hand right now. I'm just working on all of the releases for itzy, and to see if everything has arrived at my place, to see what they dropped, to see if anyone, if everyone has paid their stuff. It can be very time consuming, so that's what I've been doing. But you know what? That's also something that it was a decision that I made, so, you know, that's fine. And I also enjoy it, but right now it can be tiring. So that's why I haven't had much time to film, but I currently am editing one. And I hope to have it up by this weekend, actually, but you won't see this video for a while, probably. So yes, first let's see what we'll do next. So we have all of those. Then we get into this version, for which I have this, which is in the wrong sleeve. Which might actually mean that I also need to re-sleeve some of the others, but that's fine. I don't have any of the others, which is kind of sad because I truly adore this version. And then we get this version. I'm gonna put this over here. Then we have the other three. And then we have this one, and it's supposed to go here, but to have like a little bit more balance, like even out in this binder, I'm gonna put it over there. And then we already had all of those smartphone holo cards. So that was it for smartphone. This is getting already so full. Okay, so and then we get into a Love War, for which I have a few cards. It's getting so hot in here, oh my god. I have one video that I'm currently editing, and then the other one that I just filmed, which is a K-Eddy unboxing. I also want to upload that as fast as possible, but I also want to space it out a little bit, so I don't have a lot of content in like 2 weeks, and then I won't have anything for like 3 months again. So I'm trying to see if I can have a little balance within that. But yes, I haven't really given it much more thought. For these, I have to see, because there are multiple versions, like obviously, but some of the versions have the same concept, because I believe, well, this is the same, but okay. Let's see. So there are 4 of these, and I have currently 3. And then, okay, I need a separate template because I'm gonna scream. Yenna template. We have those 4, and then that's number 5. So I'm not collecting these, but I do think, do I have it here or there? I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere. I don't mind. Oh, this is also 1, so that's 6. And then we have 5 of those. Right, yes, 5 of those. 5 of those. Why is everything 5? I don't like that. As you can clearly tell, I did not prepare for this. So we have also 6 of those. And we have 1, 2, 3 of these. I don't know. I'm currently so confused. Okay, you know what? Let's start. Let's start with these, because we actually have 6 of these. I currently don't have 6 of these, but so we have these 5, for which I have these, and I believe this one is a different one, or is it the other one? No, this one also belongs here. This is a different one, but I'm just gonna put, oh wait, I'm gonna put, oh no, it's so difficult, and it should not be this difficult. Oh my god. there's somewhat of a thought process, but not a lot, which is the usual for me. So we have these, and I also really want this on this page. Then let's put this one on this page also, so I can remember what my plan is. So we have these two, so that's the 6. And then for which version did we also? For this version, we also have 6. So we're just gonna put those over here. And I have 3. This might be changed around in the future, but for now, it's just so I know where everything should go. And this one over here. Like that. So we now had those and those, and then some of those. So there are 5 of these, for which I just have 2. And there are 3 of these. So even though they don't really, well, they kind of match because she has like buns in all of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 4 here and then number 5 over there, and then these go here, I guess. I don't even know if this is gonna work out, like number wise. I don't want to count yet. It's gonna be a surprise for all of us. And if it doesn't work out, I will just not collect 1 or 2 cards. I don't know. We shall see. So like that. What do we have? We have still those, for which I have 2. And then we also have those, which is 3. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these 5 over here, and then like obviously I'm gonna put 4 over here, but the other one is gonna move into the next page, which I'm actually gonna put there. So once again, I know what my plan is. I need more sleeves. And then I think these also look very soft, so I'm gonna put those over here. So maybe also this one. So that's the 3, and then we have this, and then that one, I believe. And we're gonna put those 3 here on the back. Let's hope I will remember this in the future as well. Otherwise, I will just look back at this video. So yes, I believe we then have all of the cards. I don't want to go back to check. I really don't. So we're not going to do that. Then we have Hate Rodrigo, which is this actually. And I just have these cards, which I already owned. But I have quite a few over here. So I'm not collecting these and these. This is the same card. I don't know if it's the same, actually the same, or if it's just on this template. Okay, so it should not be the same, I believe. So that's good to know. I already assumed that, but just to be sure. I don't know, guys. I truly don't know. So we have these two. And then we also have these two over here. So I really want those on the same page. So let's start by putting these in. And then for these, we have these three. And then I'm not sure which outfit she's wearing in this one. Oh, I believe it's this one. So we have these three like normal version cards. Oh no, there's four. I'm so blind. There's four. I have one here. Yes, I'm just gonna put this one on this page. There's still so much I'm missing and I just don't know what to do. So we have those and those, but those are 5, which I don't like. We do have all of these hollows and we have these. How many do we have? 5. There are also 5 cards for that version. There's 4 cards for this version, I believe. So I'm gonna put those here. So I don't have any of the actual like normal photo cards, so those are gonna go there. So here I want to put these. So no, wait, one of these is gonna go here, so we're gonna put this one over here because there are 5 cards for this version. I truly love this concept on her with the cowboy hat. It's so amazing. So yeah, 1 more card for this version. There are 4 cards for this version. And I believe there are 4 cards for this version, which means we have 3 of the hollow cards left over. This doesn't make sense like hair color wise, but I'm just gonna put it in, and once I have more cards I can maybe make more sense of this. So yes, and then I'm gonna put this one on the back here oh no, I want this one over here. And then with the 3 normal versions for this card, and then we have the 4, these 2 and then those 2 here. So that will fill up the entire page, and then we still have those 5 left, and most likely also some other cards which I don't know yet. So I'm gonna leave those pages, so we're gonna start here again for the next hour because I just truly don't know. Yes, I'm giving up. So then we have the Good Morning, for which I already had some cards, and I have some more here. Her styling this era, it's really one of my favorites. Let me try and sorry. So let's see what we have here. We have 11 cards for this version, 10 cards for this version. And then for this one we have 6, 8, it looks like 10 cards. And then for this one, also 10 cards. And then we have a few of those which are like random cards that don't really fit anywhere. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it per version because otherwise I'm gonna scream once again. I was gonna start on this page, so we're gonna start with this version. So this is a hollow card, this is a hollow card. Okay, the idea that I have is we're gonna put what was the idea? I don't know. I don't remember. Perfect. So we're just gonna put 8 of these cards over here, and then, or should I put, so we're gonna put these 6 normal cards or just 6 cards in general over here, and then end with the 2 hollows. Like this, and then over here we have these 3 more cards, but I'm just gonna leave them as they are for now, and we're gonna get into the other version for which I just have 1 card. We're gonna put these 6 over here, and then we're gonna put the 2 hollow cards at the end here, and then we get into the next version, which is this one. Hollow, hollow, and then so yes, let's put this one in already because it's in the right sleeve. And we're gonna put this one over here. And this one over here. So yes, this is crooked, of course it is. So we also have the other cards, but that will be for later. Then we have this version, hollow cards. Once again doing the same thing. And then we're putting the hollow cards here at the bottom. So everything that we have set up for now is all of these, and then all of the hollows. And then we still have the PLVE cards. So there are 8 per version. So we're gonna put 1 version here and then the other version here. And then we're gonna start the latest album over here. Let's see. Okay, so yes, we have these. I just don't like that these have like squared corners, but you know, like I always say, you cannot always win. We are gonna start with this version, which is not this one. So there are 8 per version here. So I have this version, and then we have 2 of these, but this one is a PLVE card. So yes, I'm just gonna put these in here in that order. And then this one is supposed to go over here. And then we're gonna go into this one. So these two are also PLVE cards. And I don't have any for these for this adorable version. But I do have two for those, yes. Those two. And then for the PLVE, there are 6 cards in total. I'm just gonna put these in here right now. And whenever she will have a comeback, I have no clue when that is. I will just work something out. I don't know. The funny thing is, like, I need to grab extra pages for my pre-order cards anyway. But if I would just put this here, this would have been the perfect amount for her album collection. That's actually crazy. But we're gonna grab some more pages. I don't know how many I need. So also what I wanted to say, but which I was too focused for, so I forgot it, is that the binder is nice. I don't like the fact that it's a 2-ring one. I tried to look for different, for like 3 rings for at least, but I couldn't find that. So but it's nice. Wait, let me see if it's, yes, I do think that it should be, if it's closed. Oh, so if it's closed, it doesn't really hang, so that's perfect. But I think I want to have it laying down anyway. So yes, but the pages aren't like the best quality. They definitely aren't the worst. So I'll just say that it's like in the middle somewhere. I might actually look into getting a few more, maybe 1 or 2 more for some other collections, but I haven't decided on a layout for some of the collections because I really want to change some things, of course, for some of my collections, but I haven't decided on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in my pre-order card that I have for Yenna. I already had these sleeves. So yes, but I do really like it. I am 100% sure that the actual Meow Cafe binders are better quality than these are. But like I said, money-wise, I really couldn't justify it for myself right now. Maybe in the future. I would love to own one of their binders. At least one of their binders in the future. So yes, this is all that I had for Smiley. And then I have 2 for smartphone. I also don't know yet what I'm gonna do for any future Yenna releases. Because like obviously I'm gonna collect the, what I'm doing. Obviously I want to collect the album cards. I will continue to do that. I'm just unsure on what I want to do for like the pre-order wise, because nowadays if you order albums you almost always get a pre-order card with it, which is fine. I love pre-order cards. They will most likely just go here, but with the amount of cards that Yenna has currently, and as you see, so that would mean that I would get quite a lot of albums to get to this point to collect all of the cards. So let's take that out. I thought I had 2 backwards. Where's the other one? Am I stupid? Hold on. I need to look into that because I truly thought that I had 2. So yes, I think I might host a few things, and I will definitely be buying some of the albums. Well, whenever she will have a comeback, I don't know if there's any talk about that. But let's also flip through these pages. So yes, I would love to have a comeback from Yenna anytime soon. Let me check. So Nemo Nemo came out at the end of September 2024. So Yenna, where are you? So I've been looking on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and this post says that Yenna's been talking about this comeback since February, so something is happening, I think, but this says no official date yet, but I'll be back by the end of July or early August, so I don't know. Maybe we will actually get another comeback this year. This would be nice. So yes, I will definitely buy some albums for myself, and then most likely get my Yenna to unbox it and just have the cards forwarded to me. But yes, it would also be nice to not have like a lot of extra cards laying around. So that's mainly why I wanted to do the group orders as well. Like as a point of view for myself, not in general. That's not the reason why I host group orders. Just a side note. But yes, so I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll host a few smaller rounds, like smaller batches for these, if that makes sense. Let me, to balance it out, put this one over here. So yes, this definitely still needs some work, and I might have messed up with some of the pages. That's fine, that's all fine. It's not set in stone, we can still change it. That's also one of the things that I adore about collecting. Like, there's so much creativity with it that you can do. You can put them in a smaller binder, in a bigger binder. You can change the layouts however you want it to be. These pages are gonna look so amazing. And to get back on the creativity part, you can do so much. Like, just, you can collect everything. You can collect one photo card. You can collect whatever the hell you want. And I just think that's so nice. So yes, and I was also planning, I'm still planning on making a cover page, but I was first gonna wait and see if I actually like this binder. And I think I do. I think I'm gonna keep her in here. So let's close this. And a while back I was actually going through all of my albums that I wanted to sell, and I was taking pictures of everything, and then I got to my Yenna section, and I hadn't decided yet that I wanted to collect stuff for Yenna, that I wanted to collect her album cards again. So I kept the album because I really thought I could make a nice front thingy from it. So I kept my smartphone album because I truly love this concept so much. Let me just show you. So I'm gonna most likely make a cover page with this album. I just truly adore this so much. These looks, yes. I don't know when I will have time for this. Like I said, I'm currently very busy with work, group order stuff, and I'm also going on a holiday next week. So I still need to prepare for that. So this look is my freaking favorite. So most likely we'll have this on the cover. So yes, I just couldn't get rid of it, so I just kept it with the idea that I will just make a collage for myself and would just put it anywhere, maybe like in front of my rainbow binder or something. But now that I am once again clowning and picking up my Yenna collection, I can use it for that, so that's perfect. I love that I did this for myself. That was actually everything. If you're still here, please drop any red emoji. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Any red type of emoji. I always love to see who's still here at the end of my videos. And I also hope to see you next time. Bye.